Hello there, welcome to this live session. We are going to quickly look into the market and see those pairs that we are getting some a little bit of a clear directional bias for tomorrow. Okay, it's been a bit of a liquid, very healthy market, but the trading opportunities themselves are still pending. Some of them are still developing. All you need to do is to be patient. Okay. Looking into the Forex factory economical calendar for tomorrow, this is the almighty news announcement that is expected from the Australian dollar axis. You need to avoid trading all Australian dollar crosses this time, okay, because this news announcement will come out quite early before the London market opens, and we are going to find all Australian dollars going very crazy. Okay. Alright, let's look into the charts to see what we have waiting for us. The first one should be the euro against the American dollar. In the daily time frame, well, price is still trapped within that range. We have analyzed this before. Do not go short. Do not click on your sell button here. Don't hit your sell button. This is a level of support. You need that level to be broken. This is a level of resistance. You need that level to be broken. Remember, you have to buy support, all right, and sell resistance. So if you are selling here, you are actually selling against that level of support, and I'm sure you don't really want to do that. You always want that level of support to be broken before searching for a valid entry. Okay. All right, let's look into another one, the Swiss franc against Japanese yen. Where here I just want to show you that you should not go short. All right, you should not go short. That's because, let me take out this line. Okay, let me take it away from the daily time frame. You should not go short at this particular level because price is actually a level of resistance. All right, it's actually a level of resistance, but it can be tricky for you to find price push to the upside. If you connect this level, if you take that high here to this one here, see that? Let me zoom in this chart. All right, if you take that high right here, okay, you will see that price actually, that's the focal point of that trend line. That's a little swing to retest, a little swing again, now retest, we got a breakout. All right, so this trend line that was once acting as resistance is now acting as support right there. So you should not hit on your sell button against that level of support until price comes below. All right, if price goes below, then you can keep searching for your short entries. Otherwise, from here on, with that momentumless breakout, you might have price begin to push again to the upside. So be very patient, just hold on. We are monitoring price in real time. If we find a valid entry in this pair, we will let you know. All right, American dollar against the Canadian dollar. Well, finally price resumed in our direction. You saw the massive breakout of that key intraday level of support. This pair is having a valid intraday setup right now. If price is able to push to that area, we should see price coming back down. This is our trade. Our entry is still right there. The stop loss that we placed just above that level of resistance. All right, it's a 2% risk trade. We have kept this trade running, and we are still very optimistic that price will push to the downside. So keep this trade running. Do not close the trade for fear. All right, because of fear you want to close the trade out for 2 pips, 1 pips. Don't do that. Don't close this trade out because of fear. We are going to hold the trade. We still believe in the trade plan. If price comes anywhere around in here, we are likely going to find more entries for price to push to the downside. So hold the trade, let it run. All right, the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc. I just want to show you here that price might be trading around a level of support. If you draw that counter trend line, let's keep this here. Okay, that's the counter trend line. You can see price hitting on that level as support, and now price is respecting it again at support. So you should be very careful hitting on your sell button. Although the price the pair itself is still bearish, but at this level of support you should be extremely careful to hit on your sell button. You shouldn't even go long as well, because this is a level of resistance. Let's keep that here. All right, that's also a level of resistance. You can see that level right here. Okay, former support broken, may act as resistance for price to come back down. So price is trapped between support and resistance. So if you're looking to trade Australian dollar against the Swiss franc, the best course of action here is to avoid trading here for now until price is able to push to the upside. All right, to the upside right here, you can trade for looking for your long entries, or push to the downside below this level of support, then you can look for your short entries. For now, it is trapped in between. You need to be patient and wait for price to move away. Finally, the selling pounds against the Canadian dollar. Well, this one here is going down with full force. I just want to show you that the price has broken a key level of support. This area here was holding price, this particular zone. Oops, sorry about that. Let me use the standard trend line. Okay, that area was holding price as support. This one here, okay, you can see the tips to that zone. It was holding price as support, and today we got the massive breakout. So what we need to do now is to keep watching and waiting for valid breakouts. For valid continuation moves. We want to see some form of pullbacks, then continuation moves to the downside. The sterling pounds against the Canadian dollar is on our radar, so we are going to keep our eyes here as we have this breakout happen for today. Let's keep watching that to see if we get an entry. All right, so try to avoid all Australian dollar pairs ahead of the news announcement. Okay, just be safe. For those of you in the signal group, be very patient. If we find a valid entry, we will definitely let you know. Okay, thanks for being here. If you have questions or contributions, feel free send them across to us, and we will be very happy to respond to them. You have a nice time. Bye bye.